What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I've been waiting on this day right here for a while now. We're finally putting some super nice exhaust on the M3. So I have it loaded up in the back of the truck right now. We're headed to the shop. We got to get the M3 up in the air and throw this insane exhaust on. This thing's gonna be loud. Can't forget the fridge goodies. All right, guys, let's rip open the new exhaust and look at how beautiful it is. It looks beautiful inside the box. Probably look better outside though. That's beautiful. Look at those welds. Damn, dude. So this here is the full catback exhaust system for the M3. We did go with the stainless and it is valved as well. So we should be able to quieten, make it quiet. Quieten. You know, like brighten, but quiet. We're gonna be able to make the car quiet or super freaking loud. Cause I know these things get loud. Is quiet an word? Bro, I don't know if that's a word. I sound so stupid right now. All right, let's rip this thing open, see what we got going on. I'm guessing in this box is the controller for the valve. Oh, dude, look at these things. It's like a little fob, a key fob.
That's sick.
You can even have one because there's two of them.
Oh,
what's this? This is way too sick. We have the exhaust fully opened up. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. We need to pull out the Evo 8 and get the M3 on the lift. So let's do a little before and after as well. Before with the OEM exhaust that is modified. If you guys want to check out that video, I'll link it up top. But this is how she sounds before, and it's gonna be way louder after. Don't worry, boys, we warmed her up. All right, let's pull out the M3, pull out the Evo 8, and get the M3 on the lift. We have the full exhaust system laid out on the table. Look at how beautiful this system is. I do gotta give a huge shout out to Boatmas for sending this system over. I'm so excited to get this on the car. I know we literally just did that exhaust mod and I thought this was gonna take a little bit longer to show up. So we've only ran the factory exhaust modded for like maybe a month. Nonetheless, I'm freaking stoked. So this here is the factory stuff. As you can see here, it's all cut open and welded closed for that. I think it was called the ACM exhaust mod. And we are replacing all of this all the way up to right here. That is a lot of exhaust that we're pulling off. We're gonna pull out the Evo 10 right now and go shoot some of the new apparel that's dropping on the 15th. Check these shirts out. You ready for it? She built.
I dig it. I like it a lot. The TM is really what sets it off.
favorite concepts that we've ever came out with. Just nice, simple, clean, she-built. I love it. It's so sick. So guys, let's go ahead and pull off the factory system, get it laid out, and then we can get the new stuff on. I'm kind of nervous to do the rod bearings. So we have all of the O2 sensors disconnected. Looks like we have some mounts right here. Mounts there, we already pulled those ones off. Mounts right here, mounts in the very back, and the whole system should drop out. Holy shit, this is heavy. Oh. All right, boys, we got the full OEM exhaust system out. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna lay down some towels. I'm gonna assemble the full BOMIS system, completely assembled just right next to the factory system, just so we know how everything goes. Laying down towels so we don't scratch it up. And then I'll put it on the car. Everything's gonna be loose. All the clamps will be loose. Everything will be loose. And then we can get everything lined up, tighten everything down, and then from there, we can deal with the valve system.
This isn't the BOMIS system. It's the boner system.
This exhaust system is fully assembled, ready to go. We have all the mounts on it. We had to pull those clamps right there, those little donut type clamps off of the factory system. So we got those on, those clamps on, and then all 4 O2 sensors are installed as well. So we are gonna go ahead and slap this thing up in the car now. This is gonna be fun. Quick change of plans. We're gonna install this onto the car in 2 different sections. I'm gonna pull the system apart at these flanges right here. We can install the front section and then the rear section. It's gonna be much easier that way. We have the full exhaust system up on the car. Look at how freaking gorgeous the system is. You can see the little valves in there on the outside. So when you hit the button to make it louder, that valve will open, close it up. It should be a little bit quieter. We need to run through, get all of the O2 sensors connected, get all the clamps tight, get all the mounts tight. It looks like these mufflers are twisted a little bit this way. So I'm gonna try to rotate those back, and then we can let her down, get the tips on, see how she sounds. We are 100% finished up with the exhaust install. Look at how good that looks, boys. All those nice burnt welded areas. We're gonna lower it down right now, set on the tips, make sure everything's lined up and fired up. We still have to wire in the valves. So as of right now, the valves are closed, but I just want to see how she looks. Where do I want these? Probably as far, probably flush, huh? All right, we have both exhaust tips installed. Everything's lined up. Everything is looking absolutely amazing. I think it's time. It's finally time to lower the car down a little bit and get the first official cold start for the boys on an E92 M3 with the Bomiz exhaust system. The valves are currently closed, so it's not gonna be quite as loud as it will be with the valves open, but I just wanna make sure we don't have any leaks, and I wanna, like, you know, I wanna hear it. You gotta hear it. Definitely has quite a bit different of a sound, different tone, and I like the fact that as of right now, it's decently quiet with the valves closed. I'm pretty sure the valves open, it's gonna be obnoxious. So it's nice to know that it's gonna be like daily drivable, especially for Bobby if she ever wants to take it out, which I'm sure she will a lot. It's just not gonna annoy the crap out of you. So I'm gonna crawl under it, make sure we don't have any leaks, and then we can get that valve system set up and see how loud this stuff really is. So we have a tiny leak right here. Tighten that clamp up a little bit and that should fix that. That side's good. We're all good on those flanges. All good on those ones. So one little leak. Let's get her fixed up. All right, boys, let's get this valve stuff situated. Looks like there's two remotes, which is pretty cool. This is the controller box. The harness runs to one muffler. This harness will run to the other muffler. And this one is to power. Now, they make this super, super simple. All you have to do, plug those three white connections into the controller box. The two black connections right there go to the mufflers. And this guy right here goes to a cigarette port or cigarette lighter. All of that should be super easy to run. The biggest thing that I am trying to figure out right now is where we're gonna punch from the inside to the outside of the car. Because of course the cigarette lighter's on the inside of the car and the mufflers are on the outside. So I'm kind of thinking something in the spare tire well. I'm gonna pull apart this trunk, see if there's any ports or like rubber grommets that we could punch through. If not, we're gonna have to drill a little tiny hole and just run it through there. So we're gonna punch a hole right down here. This goes straight through, and on the bottom side is the heat shield for the exhaust. We're gonna thread one of these little guys in, which is perfect for running this kind of stuff, cables and wires. When you tighten this down, there's a little rubber grommet in there that clamps down. So it's a watertight seal, and we should be good to go. So we have all of the wiring ran. That's going underneath the car to the mufflers and to this box right here. That's where it runs, is through that little hole. I have decided, instead of running this wire all the way up to the front of the car and plugging it into a cigarette lighter, we're just gonna cut the harness. There's a power and a ground, and we're gonna tap into a power and a ground somewhere here in the trunk. And that should make life quite a bit easier. Okay, so we have the harness connected to the taillight harness over here. The brown wire is the ground, and then the yellow wire is the power. So if we hit this on button and the valve's open, we should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this car completely back together, and then we can fire it up and see how she sounds. She very, very built. Well, it should be quieter than stock. Valves are open right now. Send it. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead, fire her up, see how she sounds. I'm scared.
Dude, I'm scared too.
Bro, that's so crazy. That's so loud.
Dude, holy shit.
Oh my lord. My ears hurt. I think it's safe to say that this whole valve system actually works. I thought it was gonna be like a little difference.
Don't gonna lie, when I turned it on, I thought the valves were open. I'm like, that doesn't sound any louder at all. This is a ripoff.
This is a scam. Oh my gosh. And it looks so good.
I can't wait to hear it rip.
All right, let's go rip it. I'm gonna clean up the shop a little bit. We gotta put the interior all the way back together and we're gonna go rip this thing. We have yet to do a cold start for the boys with the valves open. So we're gonna do that right now and see how she sounds. Oh, that's a ripper. Damn. That blue pops in the snow. Stuffed in there and hardly fits. It looks so sick. Sorry neighbors. Traction control off. All this carpet on the car and running a slide. Wow, sounds smart. What's wrong with this thing? Why is it so loud? It's so loud. Bro, we need a video of you standing up here and me just ripping. I feel like this is a perfect setup for the M3. When the valves are closed, it's it's honestly quiet. Like it was quieter than it was before with the ACM mod. Obviously louder than completely factory exhaust. But as soon as you open those valves up, it is like definitely loud. So if you want to be obnoxious, open them up. If you want to be like, you know, just go cruise around and not piss everyone off, you close them and you're good. If you guys want to pick up this exhaust, I'll have it linked down in the description box below. Let me know what you think down in the comments of this setup. I love it. I think it's perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow. You want to hear my car with her new exhaust?
Yeah, I actually really do. What? That's a lie. That's a freaking lie. Your car is not that loud.
Keep her going. What? Here's another shot. You like that, mama?
Why is it so freaking loud?
The cool part about it is you can make it's that loud, but if you hit a button.
So it's definitely not going to stay that loud forever, right?
Well, if you hit a button and then it gets quiet.
Okay, good. Yeah.
But no, it'll stay like that forever. Because
No, it's not.